I'm back with yet another The Last of Us fan project in Dreams. When I would mod the actual game, I would remix the levels and make them play differently. So this is in the same vein as that. I took the capital chapter and I made it playable in reverse with some new changes. It starts off in an office building where you play as Ellie and she comes out of an elevator. And then you go and discover the hunting rifle with this cool little bolt animation. And then it leads into some combat. I chose Ellie as the player because her mechanics are different and I thought it would be cool to play through the capital as Ellie, which I actually have done in the actual The Last of Us, and you can do that today on the remake. But yeah, you fight through these guys and then you exit through this window, and this is where it gets a bit Uncharted-y. You walk along these window washing platforms which start to collapse, and then it swings around the building, and then you have this like set piece where you got to shoot these guys in a building and through windows and stuff, which the window washing platform decides to completely fall down and go down a river. And then it gets to the actual capital level where this is the exit near the subway, and then we have to make our way into the Capitol building with this neat little cutscene where Ellie is finally safe. And then it leads into doing all the combat encounters from the actual The Last of Us in reverse. So it completely changes the way you play the level because you're traversing it backwards. So you fight these guys, and then the way you get out of here is I added a dumpster that somehow got inside the building. But you use the dumpster to climb up to the stairwell, which then you do the hallway fight backwards, of course. And of course, Ellie's hunting rifle kills in one hit. Originally, it wasn't like that, and I thought that was a bit silly. It didn't feel right, but yeah. Once you finish the hallway fight, there is yet another dumpster. I actually did this in The Last of Us's actual engine. I would spawn dumpsters to play levels in reverse. But now we have another cutscene where Ellie discovers an assault rifle, which I thought was a funny mix-up. Then she pulls the bolt incorrectly, or whatever it's called, and then you get to have some fully automatic combat with these two hunters. You come across the rotunda, which is worse for wear, and then you encounter this wooden plank that you have to slash through, which I thought was just a neat little addition, something to do. You fight these guys in the entrance outside the rotunda, burn someone, why not? And then a bloater comes from nowhere, just bursting into the room, and then you have an entire bloater boss fight as Ellie with the assault rifle, which I thought was a cool little mix-up. You don't really get to do that in the first game. And then it ends with a fancy little cutscene. The bloater is gone, it explodes incorrectly. I just made it explode like a shambler because I thought that was cooler. And then that is the entire level. The Capital Remix, played in reverse, made in Dreams. It's released now. Just search for The Last of Us, the Capital Remix. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys with more funny projects.